Hello guys and welcome back to another video in Outside of. Today we're going to be looking at the Rajasthan Royals, one-time IPL champions back in 2008. How will they be performing this year? Let's take a preview. I'm joined with my friends Mr. Dhruv and Mr. Karan. Myself, I'm Rohan. And let's get in right to the video.
Let's look at what the probable 11 could look like. I think obviously they'll open with Suryavanshi and Jaiswal with Parag their captain at 3. Hetmeyer off late has been playing well at the top of the order, so at 4 Hetmeyer, 5 Jurel, 6 and 7 Jadeja and Karan, 8 Archer, 9 Bishnoi, 10 Deshpande and 11 Sandeep Sharma. And historically RR have been using the impact sub in a very interesting way in 2023 and all they alternated between Powell and Berger based on situation. So I think they'll do the same and they'll alternate between Ferreira and Mapaka this time.
Mapaka, do you think he'll get a game considering that Nandre Berger has already played for the franchise before?
Yes, but if you look at recent track record and who's been playing off late more consistently for South Africa, it's Mapaka, and he's improved off late over the last 2 years.
So, if you look at their opening, Jaiswal and the dashing vibe of Suryavanshi, we all know what he did in the Under 19 World Cup final, and I've become a big fan of him since his last IPL season where he came and smashed an 100 against which team? One of our members here is wearing the team's jersey, and he absolutely smothered them like a piece of cheese. So if you see Jaiswal, Jaiswal has been struggling to get into the Indian T20 side, but he's always been consistent in IPL. So I believe their opening combination is a bank. Orange cap, I think it should be one of Jaiswal or Suryavanshi. Surely they're strong contenders.
Because he has a point to prove this time because there are competitors like Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill ahead of him right now in the pecking order, so he'll have a point to prove.
But see, Jaiswal is a solid player. He's been tested across conditions, so you know that a player of his capability cannot fail. But considering Vaibhav Suryavanshi, when he came into the IPL last year, he was relatively new. A lot of teams didn't know you know, how to bowl to Vaibhav Suryavanshi. But right now, the current Vaibhav Suryavanshi, he's played under 19 cricket where you know that there are multiple camera angles, so his batting would have been analyzed. So do you think this year, teams will be more prepared to bowl to Vaibhav Suryavanshi and will they be able to control the carnage that he was able to put up last year?
It's still early into his career, and I feel that with his bat swing, he should be scoring massive runs this season.
You're saying they analyze
And with the
videos
flat
and all,
text on IPL also.
and even in those videos which they analyze, he's been smacking them only. So it doesn't make a difference. If you see again, they've appointed a new captain this year in Riyan Parag. We'll have to wait and watch how he goes about. But I've seen a lot of articles where he reads the game really well and analyzes data and all that. So we'll have to wait and watch how that goes about. Last year was not good, but we'll see.
One of the other big news for Rajasthan Royals is that they've traded out their one of the best players, Sanju Samson, to CSK, and in return they've gotten Jadeja and Sam Curran. Now about Sam Curran, he's been playing international cricket for England regularly. He's been brilliant at the death for England, even in the World Cup. He's been clutch in the death overs. And in multiple other occasions, he's been bowling really well. His slower ones are really effective, and he's played a lot of IPL cricket and international cricket. So, do you think Karan will find a place in the 11? Is he a permanent member?
So Karan, obviously, you say that he's a terrific death bowler and all that, but over the last 2 years, his economy has, I think, been around 13 in at the death, and he's bowling well one game, but another game he's leaking runs 2 overs, 35, 36. You saw in the semifinals and all. So he's not a reliable bowler, and at the same time, he's not a batsman who can come and tonk and change the game and all. He's just a player who can get you 20 or 15 or something like that.
Bro, but Sam Curran's moon ball, the moon ball, it comes like a moon like that. It comes, batsmen are not able to pick it. I think it's the second hardest ball to face after Bumrah's Yorker.
Definitely. So the issue is players are not able to pick the ball because they're sleeping and then the ball is still not come to the grease. That's the only issue there. Otherwise, if they pick him, he will be sent all the way to Savai Man Singh Stadium in Jaipur from Guwahati.
The big trade is obviously Ravindra Singh Jadeja, fondly called Banna for the Rajasthan people. I don't.
Jadeja will be a vital player for Rajasthan, and I feel he will do good there.
Last year, their only weakness was the spin department with two overseas spinners. I think this year they've done well to get in Jadeja and Bishnoi, who both are quality Indian spinners. So they'll surely improve from last season.
But Jadeja, he's been with the Chennai Super Kings for almost 15 years, if I'm not wrong, or more than that.
15.
So what kind of a difference does it make, being in the same environment for such a long period and, suddenly coming into a new setup where there are new coaches, there are new mindsets. How do you think he'll be able to adapt to that? Will he be able to be the player that the Rajasthan Royals want
international
and what
cricketer,
will
you
be?
go through all this, and I think he'll feel much more comfortable at Rajasthan than Chennai because he'll get some more attention than what he got at Chennai.
Rajasthan Royals doesn't have Dhoni, so he can bat as long as he wants.
Look at their bowling, the fast bowling. They have a decent attack. If you look at it, Sandeep Sharma has been really good at the death, and we all know he has 4 Yorkers and he nails them. He's been doing it for a long time, and I feel Sandeep Sharma will be very good. Tushar Deshpande with a new ball, always handy. Was a purple cap contender for CSK, but he leaks runs. And Jofra Archer, as you all know, he bowled good in the World Cup except for the semi-final, where he did get the better of Sanju Samson, but Harry Brook dropped the sitter. So if you see, I don't really see a problem with their pace bowling. If Jofra Archer gets them wickets up front.
But see, Rajasthan Royals, the reason why they haven't won a trophy since 2008 is because they do have a good side almost every IPL is what I feel. Their support staff, they do a good job at picking teams in the auction, but somewhere, mid-season, they're not able to continue the winning momentum. And almost every season, when they are for example, in 2024, they were on top of the table, and then
they were 8 wins out of 9, and then they lost the next 4.
Yeah, then they were forced to play the eliminator because they kept losing. And same last year also, they were in a very comfortable position in the points table early on.
Games.
Yeah, 2 very easy matches they lost, and then when qualification comes at stake, they seem to sort of get under pressure and lose easy games or lose games which they are supposed to win. That is costing them a lot.
But you're forgetting one thing.
Yeah.
Shimron Hetmeyer is back. Shimron Hetmeyer, that we all know, the man who can hit long sixes, and he's really enjoying his spot at the top 4. He played 3 for West Indies,
they wasted him by playing at 6-7 last.
Or even Hetmeyer and Parag can switch.
One player I'd like to talk before we end is Aman Rao. Most probably he won't get a game to play, but if he does, then I see him shining at some point for this team. He's got a double 100 in the list A, one of the list A games this year, and he looked really good. So now with our final predictions, you think this team will make the top 4 or?
See, Rajasthan Royals, they do have a pretty solid side, but given their past track record of choking in the crunch situations, I feel that they're going to miss out on qualification and finish somewhere between 6 to 8. I'm going to say 7th, number 7 for Jadeja, Tala for a reason.
I think for me, they might finish 5th.
I think they will finish in the top 7 surely. So I will say 6 too.
So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and follow the outside of Instagram page. And P-Rock, sir, we are huge fans of you. We started this channel for you. This is a Budu channel now. Would love to have you as a guest on our show. This is a pretty new channel. We started this channel after getting inspired by you. So we'd love to have you, sir. Please, if you can, by the end of this IPL, we hope that you are part of one video. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one.